Good morning, welcome back. So yesterday we went to Teotihuacan de Valle. I've done a whole video talking all about our experience, where we went, what we did, how we got there, what we bought. All of that is in a separate video. I'll pop a couple of images on screen so you can see. But today we are going to be doing a markets day. So we're up a little bit early and our plan is to basically walk around 2 or 3 different markets, try lots of different foods, see what they have for sale, just kind of enjoy the markets. There's 2 doggies that live at this hotel. I've not showed you the hotel yet. Oh, this is one of them. I think it was some tummy rubs, but they're really dirty doggies, so if you pet them you get really black hands, so we'll pet them on the way back up. I might actually show you the hotel later on as well because I've not showed you it yet, but it's basically on the top of a hill and there's a million steps to get down. So yeah, on top of a hill, so I'll chat to you when we get down and start with the markets. So because we decided we're going to do a little bit of a food tour this morning, we're going to go to different markets and try different foods from different places. We're on the way to the first market and there's a food stand that was busy yesterday when we went to Teotihuacan de Valle on our way to the bus station, and it's busy again today, so I think we're going to stop and ask them, hey, what's good and can we have one, and we'll share it and just try loads of different food today. So this is the place we've come to, Antojitos Angelita. And there's lots of different ingredients and you can basically get a taco, I think, or a quesadilla, whoops, with any of these ingredients, and then they're cooking them on there. So this one is ours. We went for what? Egg and chorizo. So we ordered a tacos and it's absolutely fucking huge. Usually tacos are tiny and it's only 30, is it? Yeah. It's so cheap. Normal tacos are tiny and they're like 25, 30. This is like a whole burrito. So I've just realised they're also doing fresh orange juice here, which looks insane. It smells delicious as well. Okay, Jeremy's going in for the first bite.
Oh, the fresh tortilla. Does that by itself is good.
If you couldn't understand that, a fresh tortilla, and that by itself is good.
Oh.
Is it delish? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my go. Fresh tortilla. You got 2 bites, I want 2 bites.
Wish we had salsa on it.
That is insane. That's some of the nicest Mexican food we've had. Like street food. That's like top 3, top 5. That's delicious. Okay, so we also just got an orange juice. It was calling my name. It smells insane. Delicious. I think the taco was 30 and the orange juice was 30. Both 100% worth it. 20 is €1. It's like 150 for fresh orange juice, 150 for that huge burrito taco thing. You have to try this, Jeremy. Just let me know if it's good or not.
Yeah, delicious.
Delicious. Okay, so we're now going to go to the market that we actually planned on going to, now that we've had a little bit of food, which was good actually because I was starving. I was really, really hungry. I did some yoga this morning. I'm back into yoga, which is fun. But yeah, we're now going to head to the actual market, unless we get stopped along the way with more delicious food. Okay guys, we have come to the market. I can't find what it's called online, so I will pop it on screen. It looks quite busy and probably quite loud as well, so I'll show you as much as I can. Not sure what's going on here, but it looks like there's a church ceremony. Look at these breads, it smells insane and they're huge. This is the shop. These breads smell absolutely delicious. Yeah, they look good. Okay, so we've just passed through the bread section. So much bread, it all smells so delicious. This guy is watching me. But yeah, it's really cool to see like really huge ones like these, literally the size of my head. Okay, so that was the bread section. It's funny how they have like just one row of all different breads and it's all just together like that. This bit seems to be all the fruit and veg though. I'm not sure if you're able to see in the shade, and people don't often like to be filmed, but there's mangoes, oranges, avocados, melons, potatoes, courgettes, so many different things. Looks delicious. What have we got here? Oh, is that all dried peppers and chilies and things? So there's a lot of restaurants and things here, so lots of places to eat if you're looking for somewhere. Okay, we found more bread. This is not the same as where we just walked. So I don't know if this is like just the bread market, I'm not sure, but this place looks huge. Jeremy wants to go and eat somewhere, and it seems like it's quite far away. I've never seen so much bread in all my life. Yeah, we walked down that one last time next to the church guy. So we've turned another corner and there's more bread. So this is just the bread market. They sell chocolate here, so I think this is hot chocolate that you can mix, you know, make yourself chocolate and almond, chocolate something else. You can also buy mole negro, which is the mole thing we ate 2 days ago. Or you can buy coffee as well up there, cacao. Look at all these chocolates here. So it's like 65 per kilo, 80 per kilo, 115 per kilo. So we're currently walking through the market, and this one is selling chickens, chicks and rabbits as well. There's loads of random stuff here, like gardening tools and I don't know, like kitchenware. That one's selling like geese and everything. This one is like machetes, gardening stuff. It's just like, oh, down there it seems like there's clothes as well. So I think it's nice when you go somewhere where you're the only tourist in a really local place, but it also means that you're the only tourist in a really local place. So we just walked past and some guys were like, hello, come speak to us. And I felt a bit like, oh God, do I need to put my phone away? So, wow, this is pretty. So just walking through here, it's a food market. Jeremy's looking for a place he's seen online that sells memaletas or something, which is like a breakfast food here in Mexico. This is so nice though, so pretty. So there's shoes for sale, key rings, jewellery, bags, loads of different things. So this market is huge and we are looking for a specific place. So I think it's going to take us a little while to find it, but it's fun. But like I was saying, yeah, it's nice to be the only the only tourist in a local place, because it's really nice to see what the locals do and where they go and what they buy and what they eat and all the rest of it. But it also means we're the only tourists, so we're walking past. And some guys are like, hello, I speak English, what's your name? Talk to me. And seemed to be getting a bit annoyed about us like ignoring him. And I was a bit like, oh God, do I have to put my phone away? Do I have to put like, you know, hide my things a little bit? But anyway, he stopped pestering us. So we're currently walking through shoes and bags and jewellery, underwear, jackets, dresses, jeans, shorts. It's absolutely huge here. They've got flowers here, they smell insane, they smell so good. Look at all these flowers. Oh my goodness. And this side as well. Wow, look at these displays, Jeremy. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at this meat just hanging up like that. It's just like amongst the veggies and the flowers, and then there's all that meat up there. And then this way, there's the flowers and things. Look at this meat just hanging up like that. I'm going to pop you on wide angle. So this is the place that we have come to. It's absolutely heaving. Obviously, everybody else got the memo about it being a good place. I'm going to put you on wide angle. So seats there, and then there's a queue of people there as well. So I think we're going to be waiting a little while, but hopefully it'll be good if it's this popular. So we've got two. We've got the one with tomato sauce with some meat on top. I really don't know if you can hear me because it's really loud music. And then we got one with the black sauce with an egg on top. So we're just going to share this. Don't know how we're going to eat this.
Yeah, I want to see you biting that. So now we're going to do half on it, to be honest.
The egg is like very raw as well.
I want half of the yellow.
You want half of the, you'll have it all on the plate. As soon as I bite into it, it's going to be gone everywhere.
Don't squeeze it too much.
I want to squash it. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, you missed the yellow. It is pretty nice.
You put it in your mouth. I can't put that in my mouth.
I thought you could have it.
The egg is just all coming out.
Just dip it.
Yeah.
It's a bit spicy though. Spicy.
Nice though.
Could be.
I think this morning was better, I think, in my opinion.
Have that before you eat that because you might not want it. Once it's in your mouth, it's very easy to eat, just hard to chop. Maybe I just had a bad piece, but
It's not spicy so far. So we were planning to do all 3 markets in the morning. It's currently 11:15 and we've only done 1 market. So what we're going to do is have a look around this one a little bit more, spend more time here, and then go and do the other 2 markets in the morning and then work in the afternoon, because we do have work to do. We're not just here on vacation. So the plan is to walk around here a little bit and I'll show you the other 2 markets another day. So just walking around looking at all the meat hanging up. It's a really, really huge market. I can't tell you how big it is. And there's chickens over there. Look at all these garlics this shop has got. So many. Look at this one, that heart is absolutely huge, and that's a liver apparently, Jeremy just said. And then there's feet. We just found this piña shop selling all of these piñas. Oh my god, pineapples, sorry. I always call them piñas. Got different types as well. Wow, that's cool. Okay, now I've just realised they're not all different, they're all piña miel, which is like honey pineapple, I guess. There's so many though, we're going to get a tiny one, I think. This market is absolutely ginormous. I can't believe how big it is. It's crazy. And there's people here selling these flowers to put on food, which we had the other day and it was delicious. They also sell this, which I'm pretty sure is cactus, and we saw somebody when we were waiting for the food chopping off all the spikes and kind of preparing it for people, but the food is so good here. It's so cheap as well compared to the other places we've been. They've also got fish stands. Look at all these watermelons, mangoes, tomatoes, limes. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Jeremy said this is a traditional chocolate place. I'm saying to Jeremy before, I think we should buy like a kilo of chocolate to take to the next place. We can drink it as we go. Wow, so cool. Look at this guy sharpening a knife. He's got like a bite. Oh my god, it's madness here. I'm totally in the way. Ah! Okay, this is the kind of market I love, where it's just absolute fucking chaos and you just see a load of random stuff. Like how, that's crazy how much there is there. It's just so fun. Oh, he's chatting to her. What is it? Don't know.
It's for rabbit.
It's for rabbits. Okay. Yeah, these are my favourite markets where you just see random stuff. There's all local people. It's so busy. It's so big. This is amazing. Look at these, just piles of fruit. Oh my goodness, it's amazing here. So we're going more into like the tat side of the market. Not tat, but just, you know, like household stuff, like fake flowers, shoes, toys, basketball, kitchen scrubbers, knives, hats, just like random light bulbs, like random stuff here. Look at the papaya with the price on it, so just weigh it and then write the price directly on the skin. Never seen that before. Saves time, I guess. These are huge. I don't know if they're pumpkins or water pumpkins maybe. Wow. And then there's flowers next to knives and toothbrushes and combs, and it's just so random. Oh, I love it here. So I just wanted to show you this stand. We're about to walk past it. That looks like mixed nuts, and then I have no idea. Is that bugs? Is that like cockroaches? Not cockroaches, but you know.
You can get grasshopper here, you know.
Yeah, maybe that's grasshopper. Yeah, I think it is. So this is the shop that we've come to within the market, and I think it's just different. I don't know if it's different types of bugs or different flavoured bugs, but if you can see. Even that is bugs. I'm not sure what type of bugs, but I think it all is. And there's like all these different piles.
Let's try some.
Jeremy wants to try some, of course. He liked it when he was in Asia. And then look at all this garlic here. There's just so much garlic. Crazy. There's also lots of shops selling these, and I think it's a bit like a Bailey's, like a cream alcohol with different flavours. Different types of fish. Okay, so we have finished looking around that market. I absolutely loved it, especially towards the end with all the fruit and vegetables and just how busy it was and how hectic it was, and that guy like sharpening his knives, and yeah, really fun. I think we're definitely going to have to come back another day. Jeremy wants to get some bugs. The mangoes here, I think, were pretty much half price compared to what we usually pay. There was loads of different things that we'd like to try and taste, and so much food and fruit and veg, and it was really amazing. So well worth coming if you're ever in Oaxaca. Definitely go to this market to see something a little bit different outside of like the touristy, like cute, pristine, like souvenir shops. Really enjoyed it. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and today's the third day I've done yoga meditation in the morning, so I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but I'm basically getting up an hour before we need to leave and doing 30 minutes of yoga, 15 minutes of meditation, and then also just like time to get ready and things. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm really not usually a morning person, but I've actually really enjoyed it the last 3 days, so we'll see how long it lasts. I usually do about 2 weeks then give up. But anyway, today we are going to see the other two markets that we didn't get to yesterday because it just got too late in the day. So I think one of them is a bit more touristy, and I think one of them is a bit more food based. So we might go to the foodie one first. The only thing that we really want to get while we're there is a drink that's made out of chocolate paste and not milk, is it? What is it? Do you know? So Jeremy thinks it's corn dough, another dough with cacao in it, and then water or something. But it looks quite powdery. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks gross. But if it's chocolate, I'll try it. So that's the only thing that we have in mind that we do want to try. Otherwise, I guess we'll be getting tacos and whatever else we find along the way. So I'm looking forward to show you. Let's get going. Okay, so we have come to the first market of the day, Mercado Benito Juárez. Let's have a look inside. Oh, got a map here. So it seems quite big, which is a good thing. Fruits, flowers, jewellery, papers, all sorts. So the first thing as we walk in is there's people making baskets and basket goods. So there's things, I think that's like a sunglasses case and little pouches and things. And then there's actually a woman here who is making them by hand. So just walking past a sweet stand, there's big lollipops and loads of treats, and this side as well. So there's a shop here selling all different woven bags. And then on this side there's chocolate and sauces and honey and all sorts of different things. So there's also this huge alcohol shop selling loads of different things, and they also sell tiny little bottles. So that one is strawberry flavour, whatever it is, it's strawberry flavour. And they've got loads and loads here. It's quite a big store actually. They've also got cute little pots that are decorated, and I've no idea what that is made from, but they have like the natural ones here and then different painted ones here. So I mean, it's obviously some sort of plant. I just have no idea what plant it is. It's like a seed or something. We've also got big piles of mole, which is what we've had in the other shops, but it's a really cool big shop. We have arrived at the meat section. Look at all these herbs or flowers. I mean, I don't really know if they're used for cooking or just for decoration or for spiritual reasons. I'm not sure. So I think it's all used for tea, because that one says about, I think that says diabetes. I mean, I might be completely wrong, but I think these are all different types of teas.
Like that's digestion,
Stomach digestion.
That's for
circulation.
It's like when you're
Yeah, and there's all different ones hanging up there.
for the hair.
There's also fruit and veggie shops here if you want to get any local foods while you're staying in Oaxaca. So come across this place. I think that's by the ceramic artist that I wanted to go and see in another town, but we're not going to end up going. But we've seen these cheeses a few times. I have no idea what it is, but it looks delicious. So there's also a couple of leather shops, and they're selling belts and bags, and then cowboy boots actually inside. And then leads, belts, and more bags and things. Okay, there are a lot of hats, so if you want to buy a hat when you're in Mexico, this could be a good place to come. Lots of different decorations and designs and fabrics and things like that. These shops are always a bit crazy for the eyes. I would hate to work there. Oh my god, imagine folding all them with the blue lights. Anyway, there's so much here. There's like nice shirts and things like that. There's sports clothing. There was obviously hats earlier. So there's this shop in the market, and he's just told us they've got a bigger shop actually in town, and it's graphics and ceramics, and I really, really love some of these designs. Like, I love these face parts. I think they're really cool. T-shirts, and they've got prints and things. And then I really liked these mugs in particular. These ones, there's like a swirly design, but with like really neutral colours, and they've obviously got the pink one there. And this pinky one here as well, but they're really reasonably priced. It's like 380 pesos, which is about like less than 20 euros, I think, for a pot. So I really like them. This is their information if you want to have a look online or on their Instagram, things like that. Yeah, really cool place. There's some florists here as well, and these bouquets are absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, they're stunning. And there's these and down there as well. And I love when they do this, where they display the flowers like all facing forwards. It's so, so pretty. These ones are really pretty as well. They're like heart-shaped. So cute, and little baskets and all sorts. So this market, I would say overall, is a good mix actually. You've got a lot of touristy things, you've got a little bit of artwork, you've got things like coffee, chocolate, alcohol, and then you've also got food that you can buy and eat like now, and you've also got food that you can buy and eat at home, like lots of fruit and veggies, lots of meats, things like that. There's also obviously things like these baskets, and yeah, I would say it's a real good mix, and it's kind of got everything. It's not just food, it's not just souvenirs. There's also a lot of like household stuff, like rope and like random stuff like that. So yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good market. We're now going to head to the next one, which I think is more food-based. Okay, so we've just come out, really enjoyed that market. There's lots to see in there, lots of different things like I said, and there's also fruit stands outside as well. So if you do want to get any fruit and veggies, it could be a good stop. Okay, so we're coming into the next market, which is called Mercado 20 de Noviembre, so market of the 20th of November. I think this is where the food market is going to be. So we're going to be tasting lots of different foods, hopefully, because I am hungry. Starting off with lots of bread. That's a good start. So there's a couple of places to eat here. I'm sure there's going to be more as we walk around, but there's a couple of restaurants. I think we're going to get a couple of maybe tacos or something here and then move on and get something from somewhere else as well. So we've stopped at Caldo de Menudo de Res, and I think it's basically a beef soup. So they have one soup and they have two different sizes. You can either pay 70 or 85, I think it was. So we asked for a small, and it looks actually quite big for a small. Looks good, doesn't it? And so this is the soup. She just put some chickpeas in there and then also some coriander and onions. Smells good. So we just paid 70 for that soup. Neither of us particularly enjoyed it. We ate a couple of the chickpeas and we had one tortilla each dipped in. So we had maybe a third of it. It was not great, honestly, not to our taste anyway. So we gave to the old Mexican woman next to us because she was talking to us about like how it's beef and things. So then when we left, I was like, do you want it? She was like, oh, gracias. So she had it instead. So not our favourite. And a lot of the restaurants here also sell caldo de menudo. So a lot of it's the same food. So we might end up going where we went yesterday at the beginning and getting like a taco or a wrap or something from there because that was really, really good. So we'll see. We'll keep walking around anyway. So this is more of like a restaurant style market. Like there's restaurants and then lots of seating. So this is another look at the market that we're in. This one's called La Arbolita, and there's lots of seating there. There's also lots of these decorations. So Jeremy's getting a bit agitated because as we're walking through, they literally put a menu in your face, or you have like 5 different people shouting at you, being like, chocolate de leche, da 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 da, tlayudas, like shouting all their whole menu at you as you're walking through. So
if they were good, they wouldn't need to do that.
Yeah, that's true. If it was a good restaurant, it'd be full, like it was
yesterday.
yesterday.
They didn't ask for anything. They literally queued 20 people.
That's true. That is true.
Right.
Whereas here, because it's just like basically a whole place just with restaurants, and there are tourists here, but I think a lot of them are probably Mexican tourists. This is not where the locals eat, so they're just really trying hard to get people in, and it's a bit frustrating when you're walking around getting like, with like menus shoved in your face. But it's nice to walk around. We're just not that keen on trying anything from here, which is a bit of a shame. There's also a mayordomo, which is meant to be the best chocolate in the world, somebody told me, but it's best chocolate at least probably in Oaxaca. I'm not sure. There's also a juice thing and breads and lots of different things, but I love these papers. Okay, so we have finished at the 20th of November market. Honestly didn't love it, and there's no particular reason. It wasn't a bad market. I think it was just that we felt a little bit harassed in terms of like people like literally like shoving menus in our face, shouting the menu at us, and it just didn't seem local or authentic as much. I mean, obviously it is local because it's in the middle of town. It just didn't feel as, I don't know, I can't explain it. Like I really enjoyed the first one. Great for like fruits, touristy stuff, food, like it had kind of everything. The market we went to yesterday was incredible for fruit and veg. It was insane. So we're going to actually go back there and get some bread. I want to try some of the bread. We're going to get some avocados, I think, so we can make a guacamole in the next couple of days. We also want to get some tortilla chips. And then we're going to go to the food place where we went yesterday, the street place, like the street food place, and get some food from there on the way back home. So yeah, second market was not my favourite, but it's always worth going anyway. Have a look for yourself and see what you think, because you might actually really like it. It just wasn't really our cup of tea, and I don't really know why. I just didn't really get the best feeling from being there, basically. So we're just walking past Mercado de Artesanias, handcrafted market, so we're going to go inside and have a look. So this is the central part of the market. I love these Oaxaca papers at the top, and there's seating as well, just down the middle here, as you can see. So it seems like a lot of the market stands are actually closed, and then what is here is just kind of the same stuff that you see at all the other touristy markets. So I'm not sure if this one's worth coming to be honest. So I'm just going to give you another little look at a couple of the shops here. They've got masks there for sale in these heart-shaped things that you see a lot in Mexico. Here's another little look at some of the clothes and things. I guess if you want to buy some like clothes and touristy stuff, this could be a good place. It's quite quiet, which is quite nice to be honest, but very traditional, but it's very touristy. So there's actually a lot of textiles here as well. So if you don't end up going to Teotitlán de Valle, which we went to the other day, you could buy some kind of embroidered things here. And I really like these like table runners with the embroidery down it. I think that's really, really pretty. And they've obviously got lots of different sizes and different colours and different patterns and shapes and all the rest of it. And I also really like these cushion covers. I know they're a bit bright and out there, but I think that'd be really cool in like either a really colourful room or a really neutral room. I think they're so fun. Like that one I really like. This one's actually really nice. It's woven, but it's all white, which is really nice. That's lovely. So somebody's just showing me she's got lots of different colours of the one that I just showed you, the white one. So like yellows and whites and greys and pinks and all sorts. And then this side as well. I quite like this yellow tone. It's quite pretty. We've got some weaving like sections here, and you can use it for coasters for your glasses. And I think it'd actually be quite fun to get like 6 different ones. At the places in Teotitlán, they're all the same, sorry, so you'd buy, you know, like 10 the same. Whereas I think it could be quite fun to buy like just a selection of really different ones with different patterns. So we're back at the same market we were at yesterday, but we've kind of come to a different section, and they're selling live animals. So I was like, oh my god, animals, let's go. There's like goats and things you can buy. So yeah, there's goats for sale at this market. Oh, that one's pissing. There's more baby goats and bigger goats. And I've just seen piglets over there. We'll go and see them as well. These ones are sheep, if you can't tell. Oh, hi sheepies. And they've got pigs here for sale as well. They're so cute, just sleeping like that. Okay, and then there's some more goats here. So yeah, this market, when I say it's big, it's actually huge. There's also lots of leather and fur as well. Not lots, just one person selling it. And they've got loads of them like stacked up on the car here. So we just walked past this place in the market, and it's 35 pesos for a meal, a drink and tortillas. So Jeremy went for meatballs. We've got 2 meatballs with some tortillas and a drink. Gracias. And then I've gone for an orange and then huevos a la mexicana, which I think is about to be delivered. Okay, then this is my huevos a la mexicana with rice and beans. That's such a huge dish with like a drink and tortillas for €1.50. And then Jeremy's was equally €1.50, so that's so good. Okay, so we found someone who's doing the drink we want to try. And what's it called, Jeremy?
Tejate.
Tejate. So we're going to get 1 cup to share between us. And it's basically a paste with chocolate and water, we think. I'll pop on screen some information. I'll find some and let you know. So a little bit of ice.
Okay.
Oh, that's sugar in there. That's one of those cups that was in the market. That's sugar. And then this is the drink that... Wow.
It's good because you had the dough before, so you know what it looks like.
And then they put a bit of the lumpy stuff on top. Okay, Jeremy's going to try it first. Good?
Tastes good. The texture on your lips, that's weird as hell. But yeah, it's really good.
Okay, so this is my first time trying tejate. Oh, it's almost like coffee. I'm going to try some of the lumps. I have no idea. It tastes like, to me it tastes like coffee. I think to a coffee drinker it probably wouldn't. Very watery, a bit chocolatey, and then there's like creamy lumps. Like, is that gross? Mm-hmm. Very, very strange. This might be Jeremy's drink. It's not bad, it's just very different. So the food was delicious, the huevos mexicana. We are now at the market. I've just obviously tried the drink that you saw, and we're going to find some, we went to a tortilla place there and got some chips, and then we're now going to find some avocados so we can make a guacamole. And then the last thing I want to get while we're here is some bread. Try some of the bread that's here because there's so much of it. I would like to try it and see what it's like. So we found an avocado stand that are 20 per kilo and they look delicious. So we're going to hopefully get some that are ripe for today. So what's interesting with getting avocados is that they ask you if it's for today or tomorrow or what day, so they can choose like the hardness for you. So if we say we want 5 for today, she'll be able to pick 5 that are ripe for today, or for tomorrow it'll be different ones, which I think is really cool. Look at all these oranges. Wow. So what I like about this market as well is that there's obviously all the street vendors, like all the people in the actual market stands, but then there's people walking around selling random shit as well, so like selling herbs or selling lettuce or selling flowers or selling whatever it is. Like there's people there you can see selling random things, and it's just so interesting that like there's the regular stands and then there's just the people selling like plastic Tupperware boxes or glue or garlic or I don't know, just like random stuff. You can see there. Try to film them without filming them properly, but yeah, it's a fun market. I enjoy it here. Okay, so we are out of the madness of the market. The last thing I want to get is some bread to try. I think they have chocolate flavoured bread, so I won't mind trying a piece of that, and then maybe like just a regular bun, if I can buy just the individual pieces. But then otherwise, we'll be going back home because we bought actually 2 kilos of oranges. Jeremy bought some, what are they called? Nectarines and peaches. We got some avocados, we got some milk, we got, I can't remember, quite a lot of things. So yeah, some bread and then we'll be heading back. Okay, so we're back down bread lane. I would like to buy one of these, and then I think they also do chocolate flavoured bread. So I just need to have a look around and pick 1 or 2 things to taste. Okay guys, so I have finished editing this video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I did in fact get some chocolate bread. I don't know if I filmed myself eating it, but it was delish, would highly recommend. We got lots of fruits and veggies and yummy stuff from the markets, and it was so nice to see 4 different ones. So we went to obviously the big kind of local market that was crazy and busy, and I just loved it. There was obviously the 2 in town, so one of them was quite touristy with food and drinks and souvenirs. There was the one that was just food that we didn't particularly love. And then there was also the artisanal market with the fabrics and things. So I really hope you enjoyed looking around 4 of the markets in Oaxaca. The next video is going to be more vlogs from Oaxaca. I've also done a couple of videos previous to this one as well, so if you haven't seen those you can go ahead and watch them. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.